Tune in for that. Now, the Chancellor, Jeremy Hunt, has been speaking in the last few minutes about the sale of the UK arm of the collapsed US lender Silicon Valley Bank. Let's take a listen.
Well, there was never a systemic risk to our financial stability in the UK. The Bank of England governor made that clear from the outset. But a number of our most promising and important technology and life science companies had their money with Silicon Valley Bank in their UK branch. So we've been working over the weekend. I've been in constant contact with the Governor of the Bank of England, the Prudential Regulatory Authority, the Prime Minister, to work up a solution. We do now have that solution. A sale has been agreed to HSBC, which is Europe's biggest bank, one of the most creditworthy institutions in the world. And what that means is that all those really important companies that had deposits with Silicon Valley Bank UK can access their deposits, can access normal banking services as of this morning. It's a very important outcome. No taxpayers' money has been used, and I think it's a result of a lot of hard work. But I also think it shows that the UK has great resilience in its financial system, that we're able to step in with one of our biggest UK banks in a situation like this and protect a very important sector.
It has been a weekend of frenzied activity, we know that. Why was it so important to get this done quickly?
Well, when you have very young companies, very promising companies, they're also fragile. They need to pay their staff, and they were worried that as of 8 o'clock this morning, they might literally not be able to access their bank accounts. Some of them only had bank accounts with Silicon Valley Bank UK. And so for that reason, we were faced with a situation where we could have seen some of our most important companies, our most strategic companies, wiped out, and that would have been extremely dangerous. We have built, over the last decade, the third largest tech economy in the world, after only China and the United States. So it's very important to us as a country that this sector thrives, and that's why the Prime Minister, the Bank of England, were all rolling our sleeves up over the weekend to make sure we had a solution.
OK, but this whole crisis emerged from something completely unexpected, the collapse of a US bank because of unforeseen circumstances, unforeseen weaknesses in the financial system. How concerned are you that there might be other similar situations brewing up inside the financial system?
Well, we always have to watch everything that's happening everywhere in the world when it comes to financial stability. But what I would say is the Bank of England is very clear. The UK banking system is extremely secure, it's well capitalised, and I think we demonstrated that resilience by what was happening over the weekend and the fact that we were able to come up with a solution so quickly.
And final question, why did you push for a sale? There were other options on the table.
Well, we were keen to make sure there was a solution that protected our tech sector, protected these companies. We were neutral as to what that solution was, except for the fact, obviously, we did not want taxpayers' money to be used. But we were looking at all options, and we needed to be sure that if the sale didn't happen, we had other solutions ready. That's why it was important to do a huge amount of work on a variety of solutions over the weekend.